Based on popular demand, here is the new post-patch, post-battle pass AR tier list from Seefour and Derek.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to give us an intro?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let's see. I don't really do intros.
No? You don't get all excited? Hey guys,
Not really.
C4 here. Today we're bringing you the one and only tier list.
Yeah, tier list.
I don't really do intros.
Tier list of the same 5 people have been asking for. Here we go.
Yeah.
I got it.
I think the most recent comment on one of mine is to make a tier list again too, so that works. And an SMG one. I've been asked to do an SMG one, but they're so irrelevant that it's just like MP5 and then whatever you want after that.
MP5 is A tier. Everything else is C and D. That's it. There you go.
Pretty much.
Done. There you go. No, they need something, but.
Okay, so no intro.
No TS. I guess not. I don't know. I can throw in a plug for you. After.
Well, I was just
credits or something.
I was gonna say this is our tier list video that we're gonna go. We're gonna trade blows in a sense. Like he'll pick a gun and then I'll pick a gun for like second place, and then he'll pick a gun for third place, and I'll pick a gun for fourth place, so on and so forth until we have a beautiful tier list made. That's pretty much the goal today, I guess. So yeah. Yeah. So do you want to get right rolling?
Up.
Oh, you want to start from the bottom up?
From the bottom up.
Oh,
yeah,
I always go top down.
Bottom up. Like,
dang, that's hard.
I don't know. I feel like
that spices it up
that way.
Okay. All right. Well, you got worse gun. Hang on. Let's make sure we have them all. AK-12, because the only ones we had to add in was OTS, QBZ, Honey Badger, because I completely forgot that last time, and
the M16.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. No other weird guns they added.
Snipers, but.
Okay. So you want to pick very bottom?
Yeah, very bottom.
If you put the M16, they might knock out your partnership though.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
No, I actually think the bottom for me is the SG-53, man. Like,
no way.
I can't use that gun.
Okay.
I can't use it.
So this is official. This is the official. It's not like a personal favorite, right?
Yeah. Kind of like.
Like if a new player comes in and they want to actually reference a tier list, is this going to be that, or is this going to be, or should we even do a separate one a different time for like a favorites list or something? Or I don't know how you want this one to look.
Normal then, yeah. If we're doing like new players for like what they should be getting.
Yeah, like what the actual best is at the top and what the actual worst is at the bottom. Because I don't know about SG-553 being the dead worst, but.
Really? I'm gonna go with the AN-94 then if we're doing that way.
Okay, unless you wanted to do the other way, like it's just more personalized, but...
Nah, I'm good with this one.
Okay.
I like using it, getting it gold on the other version, finding out how it works. It's a super bad spot in the game where a new player is not gonna figure it out.
Yeah, where'd it go?
Figure it out, no. I put it to the F.
Oh, I don't see that.
You can move it. Can you see it on yours?
No, it's just gone.
Snap.
Oh, there it is. I just had to click somewhere and then it popped up. Okay. So AN-94 very bottom, and now I have to pick the second last gun in the game. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it gets harder from there.
Yeah, definitely. I very much dislike holding the EMR. I know it's quite effective, but I just hate holding it. Because it's going to be close to me with the M16 and the EMR right now. I don't know. Where is the EMR? I don't even see it.
Did you get the EMR?
Oh, no. I definitely saved it. Hang on. I'll just pop it in right now.
Oh, okay. I think I had one, too.
Sorry, 1 second. Desktop. Yeah, I saved it. I just never added it. There it is. Okay. No, I'm gonna slap. I might put the EM. Hang on, that's not where it goes. So is AN-94 the only F tier though? Do we start D tier after that?
No, we can put them where we feel like. Yeah, like.
But if I think this
I
is
mean,
like,
if
let's say
anything,
this is D tier, and then you think another one is F tier, then we'll have to talk it
yeah,
out
we can
there.
switch them around. We can, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I feel like no matter where we put a gun, if it's like at the bottom, someone will always come in and be like, "Hey, this gun's actually really good for
I
me.
use it, yeah.
Yeah, I use this gun all the
Yeah, but
time,
this
and it's
isn't
great. You
like.
just gotta learn how to use it." Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You gotta learn
Guess
how
I
to use it.
suck.
We're
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about new stuff. Yeah.
um, I'm gonna put it. Frick. I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
gonna
that's.
solidify that final answer.
Yeah. I mean, the next one I think is like it's just weird because like I think these two, the EMR and the AN94, are literally the M16 and the HK, but faster. But that doesn't make them better.
Right,
In some
right.
cases.
Right.
Because yeah,
Other
like the
factors.
HK, yeah, can shoot from longer and kill faster at longer range, but you
Okay.
still have to get good with it. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, for a new player, I'd say we can still throw the HK and the M16 down in the F tier and move on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your move though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the HK. I've been liking the M16. Like I've been using it with like an ACOG and stuff.
Okay. I've been
It's been
thinking that the
working. It's
M16
been
is better
working.
than those ones. You go an HK below the AN94.
Oh snap. Yeah, no, I'd rather have it.
The AN?
Uh I'm gonna put it in the middle of these.
Okay,
two,
okay,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah, that's a tough
like
one for
that. There
sure.
we go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the next pick, and I think that's where this guy might come in. M16. Yeah, I feel like I need to. This might change over the next like month or so. I'm gonna keep using the M16. As of right now, I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah, once I got compensator and silencer, I've been feeling it's working a lot
Compensator
better.
could be interesting. It's more so like
Yeah.
me managing like my bursts and timing, because like I feel like if a gun you have to like adapt to the gun rather than the gun just working, then it's already a disadvantage in comparison to other guns.
Oh yeah, definitely. Which is what these four bottoms
Yeah,
are.
exactly. Depending how
Yeah.
big the payoff of the actual like once you practice it as well. So like M16, you time your burst
Yeah.
appropriately every time. Then I could see it being better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do need to buff it though. I'm not gonna lie, they definitely need to buff it.
Oh, so this
some
is
way.
this is
Unless
gonna
they
be
can, like,
D tier, but it's probably gonna be like I don't know how many guns we're gonna be putting D tier, but I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
bottom of D tier for now. So just I guess we'll move it around
sure.
accordingly.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I guess next one going up. Which is really weird because most of these just kind of blend. in
I
so
know
well together.
until like A
Right
tier
at
they
this
blend in.
point.
Yeah, that's why bottom up's
Yeah.
tough. Because once you do all the like you
Um,
clean house with all the good guns, and then you're like, oh, this all the scraps. I'll just throw them out
Yeah.
wherever.
You know, what? I'm gonna say the
Is this where your SG comes in?
no, I'm gonna go with the honey badger
Okay.
on the D.
Okay.
It does have like higher movement speed than the other ARs, but like the range just kind of.
Oh, it
kills
sucks.
It feels like it's a sponge, like a marshmallow
Yep.
shooter. You know?
Yep. I've heard people compare it to the M4, and I'm just like, man, the M4 just feels so much better, and hits
It
harder,
does.
shoots. It's just better in every way but mobility, in my opinion. Okay, so that's a D tier. Interesting. So my pick next. I might be moving up a tier now.
Yeah.
I kind of agree. The SG is nothing special. It's just kind of like dot 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 dot. Like it doesn't really. It doesn't completely blow, but it's not anything worthy of praise. And it doesn't. I don't think it kills as fast as the SA-58. And I feel like the SA might even. I don't know about the recoil. They're pretty similar, I think. But then, if we're considering all modes too, I think the lack of bullets will hinder you a bit more. So I might be putting SA-58 next in line here. Or training M4 just because of a lack of stuff.
Attachments.
Yeah. Because like I'd probably rather use an extended mag quick shot SA over a training M4.
Yeah.
So it's an M4, but it's not. So I'm gonna put it there. Or I'll leave space, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, because it's weird because the SA is literally just like a closer range version than a Scar.
Mm-hmm.
But
They're not quite as a good
let's
Scar.
see. Yeah, but not quite as good. Yeah. But yeah, again, I just in this version I got a gold in the area version, but I just have not used it for some reason. Every time I try to use the SG, I just can't.
Fair
I don't know if
enough.
that's just me or if they changed it in some way. But
Do you think they
other
changed
people,
the
like, Skrillex got
AK,
a
or was
gold.
it always like this? 'Cause I feel like the AK got like notched up. I could be
The
wrong.
47?
Yeah.
It's always been like that. Like,
Okay. I just never used it enough
when
back then.
It's crazy because when Magnum bullets got introduced, they actually buffed the headshot damage on the AK on
Wow.
top of introducing Magnum bullets.
Okay.
So that was a weird choice, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the SA though, because I think new players would have a little bit harder
Okay.
time with those less bullets.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Fair
put
enough.
it in C
I know
tier
your
then.
heart saying
Yeah, it's
SG,
pretty
but
good. Yeah. Again, that gun's like level 3 on my account. Everything else is like 20 or something.
I still have a bunch of guns I haven't even purchased yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might actually put the SG just above it. So like this. I think it's kind of next in line. It's just, it's good, but it's not. So I think that's my next pick.
All right. I'm gonna throw one more into the C tier for sure.
Ooh, okay.
I definitely like it more than all of these, and I feel like they can be used a lot more, like better.
Okay.
And that's the AK-12.
Okay. I was saving that for
Yeah.
B tier, I think, at this point. But yeah, see,
Yeah.
it kicked. It's weird because it's a lot of visual recoil and then actual recoil kicks in. So it's a little hard to wrap your head around. But yeah, those first shots actually do kind of laser. But the way it balances, it actually makes it kind of tricky to aim. Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at the top of C.
Like, yeah, for new players, like again, I found,
Yeah, for new
like,
players
again,
especially.
like, I found pretty good success, but like when I first started using it, especially on area, I was getting so mad, but I was getting like 70 kill games.
Yeah, no, I get that because it can be, it does actually have a pretty good time to kill, but yeah, it's a little awkward for sure. Okay, so that's AK-12. I think I'll be starting off the B tier now, and I know people like this, but looking at every other option, I think this has to be next. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think like MSBS. It shoots good. It's easy to manage. It's got a pretty slow fire rate, and it's just, I don't feel like it's anything special. Had good games with it, but like this is kind of meh, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, I'm with you because like I never really get the like want to use it.
Exactly.
But then if I ever use it because I'm bored, I do pretty decent with it.
I use it when I pick it up off dead people. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't even have it
And
purchased.
they got wonky stuff.
All right, your go.
I'm gonna just do this after the MSBS. I'm gonna just throw this one on here. I know everyone loves it, but the K2C, dude, it's again nothing special.
I kind of agree with
I
that
don't think
too.
it's anything special.
It's not it's good, not special. It's balanced,
Yeah.
good, not special.
Yeah.
Because we're getting
It's
closer
like-
to the special categories. No, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. It's great, but nothing crazy. Okay, so K2C. I think it's a pretty close trade-off between putting a K2C in there in front of the MSBS, or I might put FAMAS next. Because FAMAS will definitely kill better up close and really easy to use. Low recoil and stuff, but the K2C at mid-long ranges will definitely beat the FAMAS. But the ease of use and close range FAMAS might come in next for me. Let's go.
Yeah, unless you're Neo Ninja, you're not FAMASing people across the map, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, I'll put FAMAS there. Really good. It's a good Cloud 9 gun for sure.
yeah, it's got a niche for it. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
I think I know what's coming next.
Ooh. it's so weird because like most of these are like literally the same gun right now. Like the last ones, like these ones on the right here, they're like the same exact gun, just have one difference to it.
Yeah.
So I'm personally gonna throw the G36 as my least favorite here
Okay.
out of those three.
Yeah. I would agree with that placement.
Yeah. TAR and the M4 just seem to kill better, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
They
just
do.
works better.
They do.
Yeah.
They work better. Okay, I may or may not be starting off the A tier unless I'm putting. I might be starting the A tier.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I think it's
Yeah, you think maybe A tier stuff now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put in. Again, this could be better in the right hands, but the low bullet and pop of the Scar, I'm gonna put it the start of A. I know It's Time to Kill is really good and can be really good in the right hands or in S&D or something like that, but for all around use, I might put it bottom of A.
Yeah, definitely. It's really good, but like you said, it has to be in someone who knows how to use it.
Yeah. There's a considerable amount of pop in the recoil, and it has a bit of horizontal with it, I think, too. Like it's kind of like
like halfway through, I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's more unpredictable recoil than just vertical, like the AK or something. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
I'm gonna this next one. Let's see.
I think I know.
I'm gonna throw the ARX there.
Okay. Yeah.
ARX is pretty good there.
I never realized how dang fast its reload is.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its reload's incredibly fast.
Pretty fast reload. It can like 3-tap up close if you get a headshot somehow.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but
yeah, it's got like 30 damage and reloads incredibly quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is where the debate comes in, because I think
which one is better.
I think this is coming in now. I would have ranked the old one higher. Yeah. But I think post nerf, I feel like there's a bit more kick when I'm using it now. And I don't know if this is bias and personal preference that I'm ranking this here, because I still think that the M4 TAR-21 are ahead of this thing. But I know other people might think otherwise. And its mobility is crazy too, right? So like it's a good Cloud9 gun for mobility. Sure. What do you think? What do you think about that one?
With a suppressor, I'd put it there. I found like for some reason I get a lot more recoil with the suppressor on it for sure. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, like when they came out with a new patch and they tried the suppressor on it, it's just not good.
Yeah, it kicks a bit more for sure.
But then I tried it without it, and it's still pretty good. You can definitely notice the time to kill a little bit more in the medium-ish range.
Yeah.
Like getting nerfed.
Well, it's still at 30 damage, right? So.
Yeah, it's still 30 damage. So.
ARX damage, but
with one lucky headshot.
Yeah. Okay, and obviously the mobility of it's nice. Okay, so we'll go with that.
But yeah, that recoil being weird with the suppressor and everybody leaning towards suppressor when they first get the game, that might throw it down.
Okay. All right, your go.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I think my personal list wouldn't be too far off of this. I think like my personal list FAMAS would be way higher. I love using that thing.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I would mix up a few of them.
My bottom ones would be kind of the same.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw this one up here, the QBZ.
Ooh, okay. That one hit my heart a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay.
That recoil.
It's got so it's not even the recoil that bothers me as much as how long it takes to reset. So like M4, if you go left to right on someone, it's instant. Even the AUG resets fast, but the QBZ, sometimes after you spray someone like 10 bullets in, you have to wait for the gun to come back down before you can like actually properly aim again. Yeah, the reset speed after recoiling is what kind of bothers me with it a little bit. But yeah, no, I get it. Especially for newer players, that recoil is pretty nuts. Because because there is some horizontal pop as well. But if you do pull down, yeah, you can still miss a couple horizontal shots. But it's so strong though.
Yeah, but also consider that it's supposed to be the long range gun.
Yeah.
The highest range of any assault rifle.
Yep.
But with that, you're gonna have a hard time like just beaming everybody all the time, especially if you're
recoil and fire rate too. Pretty.
Yeah.
Tough. Okay, we'll put QVZ there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up. Ooh, these might be actually. Hang on. No, we're gonna have a bigger A list. Hang on.
Yeah.
Move some of this stuff. Okay, so I think this is a tough call. I think I might do this.
I know which one's my favorite of these ones. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna put the M4 there. I love the M4. It's the gun I started with, and I still think if I'm going for like a highest kill game or something, it's got to be one to consider. But it's so precise and easy to control.
Oh, yeah.
Like aiming with it's just so easy compared to other. There's like just no kick, no reset time. It just feels good. Yeah, suppressed or not suppressed too. It's just good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with that. I'll move some of these in case you want to do another A1. Or if you
because I think like the TAR is kind of the same as the M4. I don't think it's
just a bit stronger
to be in the S tier.
Yeah,
like at all. It's just personal preference. Me personally, like some days I do better with the TAR, some days I do better with the M4. It's literally just random for me.
Okay,
and I feel like it's gonna be like that for other people too, because like
I'd put the TAR above
it. The M4 has like a little bit like more manageable recoil than the TAR.
Yep.
But the
doesn't kill quite as kick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember someone mentioned about taking into consideration hip fire with these guns, but like, I feel like that's
hip fire in this game is just.
It's which yeah, exactly. It's something, but I feel like when comparing the guns, it's a little more irrelevant. Like if you. Unless it's like substantially good hip fire, because if you hip fire against a guy who's ADS and you shoot at the same time, you're gonna miss one bullet and die. So like I think comparing these is more like mid-range head-to-head gunfight is kind of how this tier list is formed. That sort of thing.
Where ARs work.
Yeah, exactly. Where his work. Okay, so I think we know what's coming up next. I'm just debating even throwing it in the S tier at this point or top of A. Because it's been wild lately, but I don't think it deserves S yet. I don't know. Maybe I have to play more with it.
Especially not for new players. No,
true.
I'm with you on that one. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If we're talking about like general community, like,
yep,
like not like god tier players, not top 10%. Then
yep. And I think someone else.
The AK can,
Yeah, someone else put a like a damage per second chart into our Discord. I'm not like. I have no reason not to trust it, and he had a AK-47 as the highest DPS, or like 39 DPS or something. I think he calculated. That's I don't know how you gather all that information, but he had it as the highest DPS gun.
No, it is, but it's also got like some pretty weird recoil. It's not terrible. You can definitely beam people. You can. With practice, it's got like a super high reward if you like play with it.
I almost want to experiment with it too with muzzle flash, so that way if you just pull straight down, like it'll just kind of laser versus just a compensator would be just a lazier way to go about it. But I haven't tried it with muzzle flash yet, and I want to.
That's my way for the AK is precision barrel and compensator. And it's just like straight beam.
Oh, with the Ironsight. Okay, yeah. I'm still a quick shot noob. That's all I use.
Yeah.
Yeah, on like anything.
I love the Ironsights, especially the old man AK. Like, the Ironsights just enough where it makes them like, it basically gives you like a little canyon.
Yeah.
That you just put someone in the middle.
But the quick shot gives you a faster ADS too, just by a little bit, right? That's like another benefit. Yeah, like attaching that sight makes you ADS a small amount faster. That's what Rolex found a long time ago or something in the files of the game. He determined that, and I was like, oh, okay. So I've just been using it ever since I don't actually use quick aim. So it's just like a crutch for me.
It's quick shot, SR3, and if you have the M5 sight, and if you click the small dot, those three aim down sights the fastest in the game.
Oh, they match the quick shot? Like the SR3?
Yeah, the SR3 does. Yeah.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that.
Aims down sight slower, though.
Yeah, I noticed that with clear sight, it aims down slower for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, your pick. Tough one.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm going to just throw this bad boy right there. We're gonna call it a day.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Dude, it's the best. It's just the most consistent gun, dude. That's why. That's all you see in pugs.
Yep.
Like,
It kills ridiculously fast.
But
yeah, mid range,
yeah,
it's you're gonna lose if you get hit by every bullet from a nog.
it's just the most forgivable gun. You can literally like miss and still come back and just
Yep, I agree with that. Okay.
Like, you have to be in another gun's niche. Like you have to be super close to lose to a FAMAS with a nog.
Yep.
Or like super far to lose to like
Exactly, the
an
QBZ
HK
or something.
maybe,
Yeah.
but,
You have to be super far to lose to a QBZ too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally it's weird because they haven't like touched it ever. I don't think.
Okay, like haven't nerfed or buffed, or it's just been the same since release.
Yeah, I haven't seen any patch notes talking about it. Like the first patch notes talked about the first nerf to any gun was the AR-57. If you didn't know.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was actually really good before.
Yeah. Yeah, they buffed the SMG's rate of fires, I think, nerfed the AR-57, and they buffed headshots for all SMGs in the AK-47. It was like the first big patch.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but they never touched that AUG from what I remember.
But they've nerfed other things like the Type 80. Oh, the Type 89!
Type 89. Oh.
Hang on. Whoa.
I literally just used it a minute ago.
Dang it, man! I always forget. Like last time was the Honey Badger, this time was the Type 89. Hold up, I'm gonna get a snippet real quick.
Yeah. All right.
Because that's gonna be a mid-pack one now. Because I feel like in the old version, it almost used to contest with the AUG. Like it was really good.
It did. No, it did because it had it was justice forgivable and had like literally no recoil.
Yeah,
I think in the area version, I got that gun gold in like 4 hours.
That's crazy. I think I had it. I think I had it gold too. That was my first 100 bomb gun too. The Type 89 on Titan. The thing was just it's so easy to control. And now it's just I don't know if the damage is actually different than it was, but obviously the recoil is different. But I'm not sure what else if they changed anything else in it. Wow, almost missed it. Okay, it's coming. It's coming to the spreadsheet. Oh, so that means it's my turn to pick it. Yikes, that's a tough one. I haven't used it too much. Oh, that's huge.
That's good.
That's good. Just plop it here. Yeah, we don't know where to put it, so here you go. Okay,
that's where it goes.
I think it is not better than the K2C anymore, but I do think it might be better than MSBS. So I would probably put it there. I think that's a spot for it. It's not as good as 36C. It's not as good as FAMAS. Not as good as K2C. Might be better than MSBS.
Yeah, because it's got like a weird thing where like I think it's a 4-shot no matter what.
Okay.
But the rate of fire makes it sound like you're shooting faster than you are, and that throws me off when I use it. And also, it's got like super mini kicks. Like it doesn't kick super hard, but it's got super
unpredictable.
Kicks. So if you're trying to be long range, it's not gonna work too well.
Might even have to tap fire.
And up close, you're getting wrecked by everything above.
By everything else, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Any other final points? What do you think? This looks pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because like all those middle guns, like
they're a blur.
B and like A, they have their own like special things, but they're very interchangeable.
Yep. Like depending on the map, like I would rather have like FAMAS over even 36C, and then on a longer range map, I'd rather have 36C over FAMAS, and you can mix them all up depending on map and what you're going for, I guess.
Which is a good thing though if you think about it, because that means you don't have too many guns other than the top and the very bottom, which they can tweak them, but they got to keep them unique,
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the personal one would be changed up quite a bit for me, I think. But this is pretty good. I would put QBZ, QBZ and M4 is probably my top 2 for favorite to use at this point. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I like always have a QBZ class and an AK class.
That thing on Titan, man, detecting sight QBZ Titan just can't be beat. When you're shooting over like the middle rocket area from one side to the other, and all the QBZ shots land, even if they're yellow window, like they're just toast.
It's the perfect range for the QBZ.
Yep, because it's a lot of long range stuff, even though it's kind of a smaller map. Okay. So yeah, wrapping up. I guess that's the tier list. I'm out of words. I guess I could stop the recording there if you're satisfied with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Maybe an SMG one in the future. We'll see. All right.
Yeah. If they add SMGs, if they change them, I don't know.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they do the same thing and they just...
Then everything else just whatever, basically. MX4 P90, something like that. All right. I'll end it there. Thanks for watching.